I was on the City of Walker's website recently when I noticed mention of what was called a sub-area of Standale that was being examined for ways to enhance the area. And when I checked into it, I found a whole process already underway.
I talked with Walker's planning director next to the southern edge of the Walker Community Park. And with the sun so low, shining right in her eyes, I gave her dispensation to wear sunglasses.
There's not a lot of interest from the public that we've been hearing for more housing in the DDA at this time. The park and recreational activities are the #1 feature.
For example,
how do we connect this large parking lot to the park to make it more accessible for people? So how can this area be a bridge between the businesses on Lake Michigan Drive and the very active, very beloved community park?
the city hired a design and planning firm which did a community survey. They and the city held an open house to get feedback on possible ways this area could be made more useful for my Walker neighbors. You're seeing some of the rough renderings.
We're in the middle of that planning process, having several elements completed and several more to go.
I talked to one neighbor who didn't want to be on camera or be recorded, but she did say that she wanted this whole sub-area to remain more of a green space. And when I mentioned that this parking lot would be enhanced so that people could get to the concerts in Community Park, she was all in.
If you're just hearing about this project for the first time, there's still going to be opportunities to get involved. There will be a second public open house when those priorities are put together and presented to get feedback from the public. So there's still an opportunity to make your voice heard and be involved in this process.
Between now and then, you can send your comments and ideas directly to Paula Preby by email or by phone.
The Standale Downtown Development Authority has its own source of revenue from businesses in the area. That's how improvements by the DDA are paid for. I'm Rob Westerby, your Walker reporter, Fox 17 News.